Hi everyone at Hololive Production. I hope you are really well. I'm a bit nervous because this is the first time I do this, in this format, because I have made some live streaming in the past, but we'll get on that later. So, first things first. As you can see, my character is based on a ghost, or some creepy ghost kid. This is a stock model. This is no intended for commercial use, but because I just use this one as part of my first Twitch live streamings, and those were not profited in any form. So I always wanted to have a character like this because it's so cool and I like horror stories. The backstory about this character is that this is curse form. It's not its final form because it has a human form that comes into shape when the audience keeps cheering in form of super chat or something like that. And the time that goal is achieved, the character is shifted in another form, but this was never made into a final release or a final state. This is the only thing, the only concept I got to work right now. As you can see in the model, as you can see now, it moves like this. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. So, um, let's start with myself, the real me, the real character behind this mask, as this is something I can see right now. So, my name is David Soria, and my native language is pronounced David Soria. I'm from Mexico. I had 29 years old. My birthday is on February 29th. And what I really like is to play video games, especially horror video games. That's why I decided to have this theme with my character. I really love the horror stories, horror movies, anything related to horror tales is my weakness. I also liked video game music. In my spare time, I do rearrangements from some music. For example, lately I'm been making Castlevania songs with some changes, remixes, and sort of that. I will play a little demo in the end so you can have a glimpse of what it is. Also, to read my viewers' horror stories, I like to share with all the audience those kind of tales from them, and they also like to share that with me. As you can see in my main YouTube channel, there are so many videos about horror themed stories and the like goes on. So I have started to make content nearly 6 years ago. It has been a really long road. I learned how to edit videos because that's the main content of the channel. And I started to do live streaming nearly 3 years ago. The first thing I made were to stream video games like Outlast 2, Silent Hill, Resident Evil. Those kind of games were the first thing live streamed on Twitch, and then a couple of years after, it means a year ago, I started to make live streaming on Facebook. The platform is not so friendly, but I learned there how to speak more fluently with my audience. But of course, all of those streamings were in Spanish because I did not really make the final step to start streaming in English because I didn't went too far. So that's why I just have those ideas floating around and never realize them because I haven't many confidence in myself. But now I feel more relieved, more I have more confidence now as I had before because I had in my job so many interviews, so many talks with many people in this language, and it all went pretty well. Actually, I had so many stories behind that, but that's something I don't really want to talk about right now. What else should I say about me? I think that's all. And yes, I really like to sing. That's something I learned so many years ago, and it was quite an experience, you know. And the first thing that motivated me to start singing was because I want to sing for someone special back then. Now it's completely different, but anyway, the main point is that I learned to sing. I'm still learning, and it's a thing I really like to do. So I can do that if you wish in a later interview. I don't feel that it should be here right now, but so anyway, this is my idea of a true character from a YouTube model. I don't know if this it is possible to adapt this into something similar. I will write the description into video so you can have a glimpse or have an idea on how I envision things, because I think this is really cool. This will be really cool to have, and I will really like to focus into horror games because, you know, I think that the most generous horror games create a lot of moments, screamers, funny moments. There's so much to have on this kind of games. So I really think that this is a really great opportunity to have a character that really focuses on this kind of content. So I really hope this is a really good example of how can I add up to your already large list of VTubers. I really hope I can be one of the first male VTubers of the Hololive English team. And I'm sorry, I'm still a bit nervous. I really think that this is normal, but it shouldn't be like that. I will practice a lot more with this model. But in the meantime, you can have a glimpse of how I can speak with people in my YouTube channel, in my Twitch channel. Also, if you want, I can share with you the Facebook account, well, the Facebook page where I have a live stream with this character model specifically, so you can see what it can make. I guess that's all for now. Thank you for your time. Thank you everyone for make this opportunity. It really means a lot, not only for me, it means a lot for everyone that really loves this kind of entertainment. So, see ya guys later.